What the fuck? This guy thought, oh yeah, come back and second day and get Nadia. Oh yeah, you're right. Dog water. What happens if I have fucking raiding Shogun? Dog water, huh? I hate when people come, they think they're the man, G. They think they're the man, G. Come in here and say, oh, got Nadia, or if you don't, you're dog water. Like, what about if I don't like Nadia? What about if I don't like her? Huh? Nahidia. Okay. What about if I just want to enjoy my shit? Don't worry about it. I don't care. Every people here are the fucking same. They just have different fucking powers. Same concept over and over again. Sorcerers. Fucking same shit. I only come on here just to play my storyline and that's it. Come here. Like, oh, the best fucking guy in here. No, the best freaking guy in this Genshin Impact is everyone. It just depends what you want. I mean, everyone's good in their own situation. Even a 4-star can fuck up a fucking 5-star. That's how. Stupid. What's your favorite skin? Nah, nothing. Only one I like is Raiden Shogun. That's the only. That's the only person I like in here. Chucking my chuck my boob sword on. Rolling cuts. Raiden Shogun's beast. I like her triangle. And I like her R2 as well. Beast. People get Nahidia just because he has this. Just because it reacts to Electro. Reacts to Mad Electro and other shit. That's what means she's best. Like, she needs help with others elemental just to start up her main elemental. That's to everyone as well. My guy, if your triangle does 1 million hit points, bro, let me know. With one person, not with 4 person. One person. 1 million hit points plus, then it's a good character. But if it doesn't do 1 million plus without no elemental burst and those other elementals, only one person, if that one person can do 1 million, there you go. There you go. That's a start. But I know normal hits can hit for 22,000. I know normal hits can hit for 22,000, maybe 25. That is close. 45. That's how much I've seen people hit for normal hits. And then they use the R2. And then they use the R2. They fucking hit for crazy amount, like almost 200k. R2, then the triangle like 400k. Is like heaps of hit points. Crazy. But I'm only playing this for 2 hours, and I'm just. Got me a new controller today. Got me 2 new controllers. Yeah, need those 2. I thought they were fake Sony. Real. Thought they were. Fuck off. Fake. Oh, you know the fake ones. The fake ones are like it won't have any PlayStation logo. Sometimes it won't have the sheer detail and the barcode. Yep. Yep. I reckon PS4 controllers is alright, not too bad. The best icon for life. What? That's all shit. Not that great. Not that great. There's heaps of characters, so you should pull just one. Oh yeah, when a new character comes out, oh yeah, I'm gonna change my. What? It's like it's such. Like, you guys are so into it that you guys fully change your freaking name. That's how fully into it. Change your full name to fucking icon other. Who cares? Yeah. I think it's late in the wonder. Yes, yes. Got back. Ah. Hello. Daddy. Oh yeah. Not fucking responding. Hurry up. Genshin Impact is not responding. Maybe slowly. Wait up a bit, my guys. Let happen. Just load. First time it's done this. Like, it's just loading, and then it won't respawn, and then respawn, no respawn, respawn. Oh yeah, daddy. Oh yes. Oh, feels so nice. Oh, the camera feels so nice. Camera feels so crazy. The hell, bro? Bro. Oh, that's why I had to put that there. That's why.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Yeah, I will. Okay, I'll take a rest. Welcome back, everybody. We are doing some Genshin Impact for 2 hours. We're gonna try and complete some missions. Then after that, my guys, we're gonna jump on some Fortnite afterwards. I cannot wait, but let's get into this. We're gonna get into some crazy anime storylines. So, I ain't keen. We gotta wait until 8 o'clock, but we can do this. We can do this. We go change the time. Bang. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock straight. Bang. Sounds good. 8 o'clock straight. 8 o'clock straight. Back. Got me new controller today. I am so hyped, and I'm waiting till 8 o'clock to the following day. Okay. Gotta skip this all the way out. Backward. Oh. Wait for the time, go. Wait for the time, go. Wee. Alright. And we let's go.
Hyman was thinking all night about what happened with Kale.
What?
And still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Really?
Maybe she's in a better mood now.
Hopefully.
Well, let's go check on her.
Let's go. Let's go check on her. Let's go.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
What? Really?
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not
Not
well.
well. Damn.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived.
Aww.
A little too much so, to be honest.
Jeez.
She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now.
Whoa.
It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere.
Yep.
Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Yes. Yes, she do. Oh, where did we go? Hello.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
Thank
So,
you.
Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right.
Is it how serious?
Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by
By
dark and hardened scales
hardened
that form on
scales?
the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body,
Oh.
and they effectively become completely immobile.
Damn.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when
Seems to be
Kale
acting
seemed to be acting
clumsy
a little
earlier?
clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment,
That's why she's
the
clumsy.
disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
Elazar.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Yep.
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. that'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Sheesh, that's why.
Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
Yes.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Yep, that is correct.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her.
Definitely.
Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Definitely, my guy.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better.
Nice.
Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville.
Someone wants to join.
She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary,
Oh no.
I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much. All right, now that
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
To do something to help.
All right, but I must warn you two.
No problem.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as Nilotpala lotus.
What's up, my guy? Hey, what's up?
Commit it to memory. Yeah.
Oh, I want raiding shotguns. You know what they need to add? They need to add so you don't need any help? No. No. Because I need okay. What do you need help?
Onwards. We have work to do.
Need 15 flowers for Nadia.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
I see everything.
Onwards. We have work to do.
That guy is crazy, man.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Oh. Hey, thank you.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here. Onwards. We have work to do.
There we go. Oh, I can't. Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna follow him. Gonna follow him. Yeah. That's 2-player. Yeah. That's on me. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, brother? Thank you for stopping by. Hey, thank you for joining my go insane if you want, man. I actually don't play this as much, so I'm just jamming for 2 hours and I'm heading out, my guy. I'm heading out to play some Fortnite. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Shout out to Harman. Let's go. Thank you. Ah, what the frick, bro? Wait. Oh. Reverse this guy. Oh yeah? Working now? Huh? Wow.
Go as planned.
Hey. Thank you so much, brother. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, hey.
Wind, hear me.
So good. You skip Inzuma for the no. Nope. I haven't skipped Inzuma. I done most of it in Inzuma. I got in Inzuma, yes. Inzuma, yes. Right there. Just need to do like some side missions here and a couple of main missions as well.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Oh, so you rushed the history so hard. This is my actually this is my second time playing this. So my first time was on PS4. Yeah. On PS4. Oh my gosh, it took me so long. But no, I haven't rushed it, my guy. Yeah, I played this twice now, so yeah. Bit crazy. My first account, I got all the freaking blue things here and the yellow things here. Those things, yeah, I got all of them from these two. And over here, I just needed like maybe like 40 more left. 40 more left of those purple things for the for these things. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, this thing. The 7 statue. Needed like 40 something more left for that. And my PS4 caked on me, and then that's why I had to full start again, man.
Working hard.
Had to full start again, man. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Now I'm just traveling through here. I'm just trying to open up the maps and stuff over here, and then I'll go back in Inzuma and do what needs to be done there. But over here, I can't do this. That's in that's at the chasm, and I don't have any of the Inzuma levels missions. Only have this. This is the only mission I have in Inzuma. That's about it. And I finished all the Inzuma. I finished that girl's name, your homie, your I don't know how to say her name. With the arrow chick, and she's like, she does like fire and stuff, and she does like fireworks for you. I just finished her mission. I just finished raiding Shogun's mission. Ages ago. I finished their mission ages ago. So I've already done Inzuma. I'm just doing side missions for Inzuma. Left side missions left, and yeah, my guy. Now I'm up to here. This is where I need to be now. You know, they should have mods, right? They should have mods in this game, because it's not like freaking online gameplay that, you know. They should have. Whoa, what is that? What is that? I'm pretty new to this map, so yeah. I need to get that. That's what I need. That 7 statue. But they said to get the other 7 statues, you had to do these missions first, so trying to look for these missions so I can do this other statue. I'll try to do this statue if it lets me. Go hard, man. You can go hard, man. Don't worry. It's gonna come back anyways, like, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna replant itself. Everything, you can't get chests, so just get all the fruits or whatnot you need, so you're all good, my guy. I'm just chilling. Taking my time, Rush, no rush, so take your time. You know what though? You know, when you try to join my world, I was gonna be like, nah, maybe next time, just do it submission. But I was like, lucky I've accept your thing. But yeah, I play too much Fortnite, man. Yeah. That's all I play. That's all I play, my guy. Play too much Fortnite. Not enough COD. Not enough Apex. I click Arcane with your teleports, yeah. Yeah, you're right, brother. You're all good. Just get what you want, man. I don't need it. I got my characters. All I need is my raiding shotgun. Oh yeah, on my first account, I got my raiding shotgun. I got so angry at myself when my PS4 phone broke on me. I was like, oh, I can't get my raiding shotgun again. Hopped on this account, my new account, my PC account. Bruh. I was so angry. And then afterwards, when I got Dulac, I was like, yes. I was like, I always wanted Dulac, of course. Dula, but far crazy. Bye bye, bro. Take care. You too, man. Thank you for coming, subscribing to the channel. Thank you for being friendly as well, my guy. Much love, much love. I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming by, and yeah, shout out to Herma K. Let's go. Oh, you can't collect these. Are these the flower that you can react to? Like you need the electric? No. When I first got this character, I was like, oh, bro, she's badass. Like, yo, it's badass. Yeah. And then when I got Jean on my other character, but I didn't like her. But I got Jean in this this PC account, so might as well use her. If you want to see my characters, you can. These are all my characters. These are all my characters. I just got her for free. Well, everyone gets her for free. I wanted to use this one, but he's freaking 4-star. And I was like,
bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
I was like, no way. And then I wanted to use her, and she's 4-star, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is getting worse. And then Kaya, he's like, not too. People love him. I don't. Alright, to this thing, and then we're gonna do the mission. But before we do that, we are gonna turn to single player. We got 1 hour left. And we are, let's go. I'm gonna do the main missions because I'll do this and then we'll go back to the main mission. Because I'm almost there, so oh. Ooh, beaches.
Happy to oblige.
Oh yes. Oosh. Oosh. Oosh.
Barbados, guide us.
Whoa.
Go as planned.
Oh, that animal, bro. I swear that's coming. Oh, you gotta shoot at it? There we go. Yes.
Ooh,
That's
we can
my
definitely
first
write this
one.
off as incidental gains.
Hello.
For your brain.
Oh. He gives you heaps of sheesh. Oh. Crazy. Let's go to the place that we wanna go. Oh my dear. Oh my dear. Oh Jesus. Okay, okay. Wow, 89,458 XP, bro. Hey, for real. Alright, we can do this. And hopefully this mission will drag us here. And then that mission will drag us here. That mission will drag us there, there. And all around. So, we come back here and we go. We on the way. Sir. What drop is this? A cannonball. Cannonball. Oh, no cannonball today. Oh yeah. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. Let's.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until... So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend.
Yes, we did.
What exactly is wrong with
Right. Ever since she was a child.
Alizon?
Yes. At first,
Alizon.
the afflicted may only feel mild numbness. In its final stages, the disease...
That sounds terrifying.
Yes.
Wait, Hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier?
Yes.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is with appropriate nevertheless.
What?
Ah, it appeared. Anyway, the person who. I have no idea how this. However, Kale is a resilient.
Oh,
Oh, by the way,
she doesn't need to.
well said. Kale once thought that it.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take.
Well, it's not too
No.
serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown
Okay.
this time. As long as she has taken her
Taking her
medicine and
medicine.
gets plenty
Plenty
of
of
rest,
rest.
she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was
Gandharvaville.
interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think...
Yeah, we'd like to do something.
All right, but I must...
No problemo.
Let's go then.
No
We'll
problem.
be looking for a plant known as Nilotpala lotus.
Hey, Tainari.
No.
Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around
You
Gandharvaville.
know how we can hear him? We should be able to
Give him
use
the
him
name.
as well.
It sounds like
That
we
would be
should
sick
be
if we
looking for it in the water.
use him.
You are correct. Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not...
Oh, huh. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
I hope the others find some.
Should I pull for Nahidia?
Our bond is strong. Dissipate.
These games.
Get with me.
There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing somewhere in this area.
Okay.
If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll
right.
rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
What we'll do? We'll do, my guy. Don't worry. Got it. Got it, my guy.
All right, we've gathered enough Nilotpala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
Are these the flowers for freaking Nahidia?
Hey, Tainari.
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you...
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone.
Ah yes, that's a mere... Let's go find out what's going on.
are soon just gonna do this with you really soon. Ooh. Horror. Right, jeez. Alright. Jeez.
Tighnari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? Can you tell me the
Jeez.
exact location
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the...
and the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Kainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tighnari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision. Don't sweat it. We've helped others.
Wait, you've met other forest rangers before? Anyway,
Hey, look! That gloomy area, even though Paimon's...
all right, traveler. We're about to enter the Withering, but please remember, don't push yourself. If at any point it becomes too much, you ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any... Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we need to take care of the tumors. Now, destroy the tumor of the Withering!
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two.
Tainari?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appeared, if that simply meant more work for instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, this presents a crisis for the ecosystem and most disturb...
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. No, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground, all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things
All right.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do.
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh? All Paimon's...
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, she must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat.
What?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Needless to say, I've got some
Wait, you want us to...
Let's find out. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this...
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were on... That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Yesterday, a total of 5 Duskbirds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast
Yesterday,
this
a
time.
total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent
Yesterday,
catch
a
was
total
great.
of 5
Definitely
dusk
have enough for a
birds
grand
flew
feast this
by.
time.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew
Definitely
by.
have enough for a grand feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great.
Onwards.
Definitely have
We
enough
have
for a
work to
grand
do.
feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely
It's
have
time to
enough
move
for a
on.
grand feast this
We
time.
shouldn't stay here.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Hey, Herman.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Oh.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Wait. Huh? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh. Wow. This place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Sheesh. Gosh.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change? Kratos, guide us. Stand with me. Incinerate!
This is crazy.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Go and flat. Invisible evidence. I swear by my sword.
Grant me new life. The end is nigh.
This way.
The world will fall.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, pity pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last.
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the Oh, guess that makes sense. She does look kind of rough. Anyways, we can talk about this later. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia.
I see. So, you're I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me.
Well, actually, we were kind of wondering about that, actually. Well,
Oh, really? I seem to understand now.
your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So, you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, alright, we're...
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before.
all done! Oh, it...
you already finished cooking? Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn ale for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense,
Crazy,
he
man.
could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory
For
overload.
20 minutes.
Hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
As a member of the Ratawe Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their, which is why I must turn to the all-know. If only my I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and that's why we meditate alone.
Whoa. So
Of course I do. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the... But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself.
what's so strange about that? It doesn't...
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh. Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the God of Wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the Academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effect. As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master.
I see. Huh.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amurta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that... That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tighnari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Alright guys, gonna leave it here for this chapter. Or I'll see you guys on Fortnite. Peace out everybody, much love, stopping by, have a great evening, much love to everyone.